AM 1260 KLYC and the Oregon Pulse Network, where you're here at the Sip Classic. Last day, don't forget, we're going to be here till 5 o'clock tonight, and then you have to wait for a whole other year. But don't forget, next year it's the 25th annual event. It's going to be a great event. It has been so far this year. Free parking at Chemeketa College parking lot and also at the Civic Auditorium in Minville, and then catch the shuttle over here. Also at McMinimum's Hotel, the shuttle runs, the trolley runs from there. If you want to park here at Evergreen, it's $7, pay the man at the gate. If you like oysters, we've got Mr. Oyster here himself. Sir, what's your name?
Mike.
Mike. And you have a booth over there. It's the Sip booth, isn't it?
Correct. We're with St. James Church. So
St. James Church. And you're doing, what are you doing there?
Oysters. So we have shooters, and I'm on the production line outside, and we shuck them, put them on a Traeger, a little garlic butter, a little smoke tint to them. Good stuff.
Now, if you've never done oysters, every once in a while you hear this, oh, 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 go, 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 go.
That's our virgin oyster eater. So they'll bring production into the sales, and we whoop it up, so get them a little bit excited, and we can give them a heads up on their first oyster.
Now, let's talk about the first oyster. If you've not had an oyster, what do you tell them?
Well, they're
a little greasy.
I'm a little more honest than most people. So I describe it as if you go out in your yard barefooted and you step on a slug and it squishes between your toes. That's what a raw oyster is like between your teeth. So like I said, that's a little more honest than you should be, but briny, salty. Some people love them raw, but I tend to do the little more done with the garlic butter.
So you do an oyster with a chaser. So what do you drink after it?
They just like the brininess of the oyster itself. So people are it's good, but I choose with the garlic butter.
Yeah, you need a little seasoning in there. So how much does it cost?
I think it's what do we got? $10 for 8 or 7. Like I said, I'm in the production side, so the sales guys, that Steve knows that.
Come over here, Steve. We're going to talk to Steve here. Come on, have a seat. We're talking about prices now. Now you're the barker, right? Every once I'm over here and I hear this. Hey, come in. That's you, right? Well, you need to put on the headset here. You might have to take your hat off.
Oh yeah, now my hair's on.
Now we got a full face shot. So what's the cost of the oysters? Whoa. You got it? Okay.
Yeah, the cost of the oysters?
Yeah.
We get a platter of 15 for $20. You got 7 for 10 and 3 for 5 and $2 a piece.
Now what are you yelling over there?
Oysters. Oysters for sale, yeah.
Oysters for sale?
Yeah, they're homeless oysters if we need to find homes for them. We're trying to help the environment,
Yeah, they're lonely, right?
Yeah, they're lonely, and they're fresh.
And it all helps St. James.
Well, 100% of the oysters that are sold all goes to St. James. We have sponsors that covered all the costs of the oysters, so it's 100% profit.
This is quite a show you guys put on.
Yeah, it's the 24th year of it, We got to learn something over those years,
After a while, you get good at it, 24 years.
Yeah.
Now, next year is the 25th.
That's right. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. We're wanting a few more people there, so that's why we're here talking on to you, because we want another 5,000 people here.
Today?
No, next year.
Oh, okay.
25 years,
So we were expecting about 5,000 people this weekend.
Correct.
How'd we do?
I think we're there.
Okay, we're good. 2 thumbs up. So next year you want another 5?
Yes, sir.
So we're looking for 10,000 people next year?
And look at all the kids it would help. It's the education of kids, you can't beat it.
Look at all the oysters you're gonna have to do, man.
Yeah, these are shuckers. The production guys are really good at that oyster shucking.
We shucked 3,800 oysters
So far, as of this morning, you shucked 3,800 oysters.
And that doesn't count all the shooters.
We always consider it a good weekend if he goes home hoarse. If he's able to keep up, and we have to keep up with the sales. So that's a good weekend.
Are you hoarse?
Oh, we're getting there.
Okay, so we got to get the bar. What do you call him? Barker?
Barker. Oysters!
That's what I've been hearing. Do it again.
Oysters!
Sales and production. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Sales and production. It's the wheels of commerce are turning here at the Sip Classic event. So we're doing good for 5,000 people this year, but next year, how about another 5,000? All right.
It's oyster time here at McMinnville Wine and Food Classic. Come and join us.
And he is getting a little bit hoarse. That's good. That's a good sign.
Yes.
One of the barometers of the economy.
Bingo.
Okay, so we'll be here tonight till 5 o'clock, and then make sure you check in next year and come on down here because we're looking for 10,000 people next year, right? We're going to
One at a time, you bet.
Set the bar that high?
Yeah, you bet. Got to get her done.
Get her done!
Get her done!
Get her done. AM 1260 KLYC and the Oregon Pulse Network. We are here at the Sip Classic, and we're...
McMinnville Wine and Food Classic, correct.
And get her done!